I've always wanted a world record. So recently I decided, let me try, but instead of trying in a game that matters, like Mario 64, Legend of Zelda, I decided to speedrun a game I knew I could keep the world record in. So I decided Among Us. Before I can explain the run or show you the run, I have to explain how to do it. So Among Us added this feature called free play, and you probably never heard of it. You probably never played the game for months now. So you just join a map by yourself, and it gives you 4 tasks to do. And you could get lucky or unlucky depending on where they're located. Of course, you want the tasks closer together. That's the whole point. The whole point is to keep resetting until you get the dream. As you can see by the leaderboard, there's a leaderboard for this. I didn't even know that until like recently looking into this. There's a lot of people competing in this. I just want to be up there. I want to be remembered as one of the best in Among Us. So the cool thing about Among Us speedrunning is that the speedrun technically does not start until you do an input like checking the map or moving around. So you can stand here all day if you want to. So the primarily thing is that you stand there and you look at the tasks and then you pick the good task route. Primarily you want to start with the kitchen bag, as I mess up here. You want to start with the kitchen bag because it goes all the way to the top to where the meeting room is because you already have an assignment there. So it just kills 2 things. And then secondly, you want 2 tasks in the vault, but as it being one of my first runs, I kind of just accepted anything at the time. And I don't know how the first time it didn't go on the mannequin, but it's fine. And having a vault task is pretty easy because as you saw, there was only 3 things in there. I only had to click 3 times. So we get in and out of the first map very fast. So we just want to keep that pace when it comes to the rest of the map and hope that, we could get a pretty decent time. As you see, then you have to go out and then right back in and the timer is still going. So right now we are clocking the out of game time, and then there's also the in game time, but I didn't have that set yet. So you also want to get the node done there first because as you saw on the map, it does connect to the other task on the other side. So all that does is primarily help me. And it does get pretty annoying when you have to do the wire task, but everything's generally in the same area. So you like to get those done first and then you travel to just the one area. Primarily you want something that's a one task thing, like the one in the tree where's the O2. But you can't ask for too much in this game. All you gotta do is just hope you get lucky and try to get good tasks to start off with. This one can get annoying because if you don't find it fast, it is a huge time loss. As you see, I do spend a couple seconds here just trying to find it. So this map wasn't the fastest I would like it, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been. As you see me there, sidestep, missing it. I did get faster now because I am still trying to beat this time at the menuing. But the main problem we're having is it's not easy, because you could get the first map perfect. You could get the first map perfect, but when you go to the next map and it's just not good RNG, there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to keep resetting until you get a run that's decent, like this one I have here. It's not as fast as people would hope, or even I would hope, but I'm pretty sure the reactor is gonna send me so far. That was one of the things I messed up. Yeah, because I should have probably done that. Everything in the reactor because it's gonna send me to office, and then it would have been faster. And we get that one pretty fast. I don't really remember this run because post editing, this run was, I think, 5 days ago. But this is still the fastest run I have even after 5 days, which is crazy. Yeah, as you see, I have to walk so far to get to office that this is just a waste of time when I could just simply gone to reactor and done everything there. So now we're on the final map. And for me, the final map is the hardest map because it's just so big. And then I also have a download task, which is just a waste of time. You don't like to see download tasks because, as you see, you just sit there and you just have to wait. And you have to do that twice because there's two download tasks. There's the upload, and then there's the, I think, you just have to go and just like, I don't even know what they do with my downloads. But it is pretty fine because it's not like the run is dead or anything. It's just I could have probably gotten a sub 5 if it weren't for the download task. If I had any other task, I think I would have gotten a sub 5, which would have been huge. It's the upload task, but it was still a pretty good run. I'm still happy with it, but I wish the upload task was switched with anything. It would have been such a better run. And I think I picked the good route here because if I had to go down, I have to go through storage and then I have to go through the lower engine. So I think this was the faster route I had. And after this test, that's when the run is over. As you see, it's complete, and then that's it. Once you get that message, you stop the time, and then that's the run. And as you see, our final time is 5:11:43. And if we check the leaderboard, since we're doing time with loads, I am sitting pretty right in front of Ivory at number 16. So I am number 16 in the world once the time gets approved. So I am the 16th best player in the world.